now? Yes? So don't stop till you directly experience the truth. Shun belief, reject belief, discard belief from life. I have to get there experientially. Very clear? Yeah. So experiment throughout the day. If you did not get the first self-inquiry, that thoughts are not created by me and I am not thought. Similarly, experiment number 2, what will you do? Feelings. Observe any feelings that are coming up. Yeah, feelings towards your own children, your own parents, your own family. Observe any feeling that comes up. It's a weekend, you're spending some family time, some emotion, some feeling coming up. Recognize. Feelings are neither me nor mine. I'm not this pleasant feeling or unpleasant feeling, whatever it is. I am a witness to this feeling. I am the perceiver, not the perceived. Yes? I am the space in which these feelings come up, play for a while and dissolve. Can I hold on to that space now? This space is untouched, untainted. Yeah. See this space cannot be tainted by that good feeling or bad feeling, good emotion or bad emotion. No, these are labels that I have put. They cannot touch this space. I, the witness, am simply nothingness. How can anything stain nothing? Are you seeing this? This will happen only through your self-inquiry. How can anything stain nothing? I am that nothingness, that space of awareness that is aware of this happy feeling or unhappy feeling. Yeah, I am that omnipresent. In me, the omnipresence, the limited thoughts of right and wrong, good, bad, evil and holy, happy and sad feelings, or angry emotion or loving emotion, all these appear, disappear, like waves arising and falling, arising and falling. They cannot stain me. See this truth. Yeah. And if you are finding it hard, then maybe you need to revise Advaita Level 1 basic videos. Yeah, those are the basics, absolute basics. It means you are still not Ashtavakra ready. Yeah, if you are Ashtavakra ready, this is very easy to do. Okay? So you come to that recognition, I am this omnipresent space. This is where Janaka has reached now. After Ashtavakra addresses him as the omnipresent one. Now Janaka starts seeing this. Oh yes, just like a cloud cannot stain the sky, grey cloud or nice white cloud, it cannot stain the sky. The sky does not become white with the white cloud and grey with the grey cloud. No. Untouched, untainted. Similarly, this evil thought cannot touch me. Oh, this happy thought also cannot touch me. This loving thought, loving feeling also cannot touch me. This angry feeling also cannot touch me. How can a thought or feeling stain the consciousness? It cannot. How can anything stain nothing? So now Janaka starts seeing all this. Aha! I am not the one that creates thought. I am not responsible for thought. I am not responsible for the appearance of thought. I am not responsible for the disappearance of thought. I knew it. I knew it somewhere, but I had that ego of doership. I am the doer. So I assumed a thought to be mine. Aha, I am not the body that follows the thought and completes the action. The ego wanted to be the doer who did this action, and therefore the credit, he wanted to take the credit. The ego wanted to take the credit. That is why this false assumption story was created about I being this body mind. Aha, I am not the body that ignores a thought and rejects to do the action even. Yeah. Because there also the ego wants to take credit. See, an evil thought came up and I did not follow it. See, I am such a moralistic person. No, again story. Both are stories, huh? Both are pretense, both are fake. Janaka starts seeing as soon as Ashtavakra says it. Janaka is a Shravaka. What is a Shravaka? He just needs to listen to the knowledge and he gets it. He's so sharp. He's there. He's at a higher level on the ladder. Yeah. So Janaka just sees this, he gets it. Aha, I am not the thought. I am not the creator of thought. I am not responsible for the appearance and disappearance of thought. I am not the body that accepts a thought and does the action. I am not the body that rejects a thought and discards the action. I am not the doer. All pretense, all fake, all a story. I always know a thought after it has arisen. And now Janaka goes even deeper and recognizes, I know an action after the body does the action. This is where you will have to work a little bit. You will not be able to recognize this if you have not done enough Advaita Vedanta before this. If you're not in the I am that batches which are at a higher level, or at the Atmanirvritti batch, you will find this a little bit of a struggle. So you have to practice this in silence for the rest of today. What will be your practice? Your session will be over. You will notice the body will get up, do its thing. You have to be aware that I never know the action of the body. I assume that I know. The body decides automatically to go to the wardrobe, to the closet and remove the black color outfit. You wear the black color outfit. After that you realize, oh, I chose the black color outfit. I did not choose it. Lies. I am pretending now that I made that decision. Then the body chose to go out for a walk as opposed to sit and spend time in front of the TV for the rest of Saturday. I came to know this after the body started going out. I just pretend that I know that this decision was taken by me. Decision is also just a thought, no? Go to the thought. You will know the thought only after it has arisen. You cannot create a thought. This is something you need to work on and see it. Today, for the rest of the day, cancel all commitments. Promise yourself this will be a silent introspection weekend and do this self-inquiry in silence. Come to Janaka's level before tomorrow. Aha! I do not take decisions. I assume that the decision is mine in retrospect. I know it after the thought arises. I know the body's action after it happens. For example, right now, Ekta, this body mind, is speaking to the Advaitins. I am knowing what Ekta is speaking at the same time as you are knowing. I have not created this spiel. I did not even construct this sentence. I know it exactly at the same time that you know it. This is what you need to see. Every word that comes out of that mouth is not mine. I am the witness of those words. Every thought that arises is not my creation. I am the witness of the thought. Do you understand the meaning of witness now? Yes, witness is simply the one who is not the creator. Very, very clear? Yeah, you know witness as in the witness to two people getting married. Is the witness getting married? No. Is the witness the one who's conducting the marriage? No. He is not getting married and he is not the one conducting the wedding ceremony. The witness is simply witnessing what is happening. That is my reality. I am simply the knower of the action done by the body or ignored by the body if the body mind ignores it. I am not the one that is doing the action or ignoring the action. I am simply the knower of the action. Yeah? Witness only knows. Is this very clear? Number 2. I am not the creator of the thought that was the command for that body to get up and do that action. I knew the thought after it arose. For example, maybe before Ekta is speaking these words, the thought is arising before that. I am only knowing the thought arise and seeing it getting constructed into words and the words coming out of Ekta's lips. I do not speak. I cannot speak. I have never spoken. I am simply the witness. Very, very clear? This is your experiment for today. This will show you I am a Sangha. A Sangha means naturally detached. I am a Sangha. I don't have to do something to become a Sangha. The practice is done not to become a Sangha. The practice is done to remove the blinders and see that I am already a Sangha. So basically, practice is only of removing the blinders, the blind belief. Is this super clear? You know this. What I'm telling you, it's not that you don't know it. You know it. In the moment of truth, you do become humble and say, I didn't do anything, to get here or do this. In your moment of truth, in your entire life, one time you have said this, I don't know what I did to get here. I don't know what I did to deserve this. I really didn't do anything. Where does this come from? This comes from that truth. You know it. You know this from your own personal experience. But then you fake it. The ego wants to be the doer. I did it. Wants to take that ownership. Discard ownership. If Ashtavakra has not said it, I am telling you. Shun ownership. Shun ownership of thoughts. Shun ownership of actions. Shun. Completely shun it. It is all happening and I am knowing it after it happens, not before. So this will be your experimentation for I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the doer of actions of the body, I am not the creator of the thoughts in the mind, I am not the feeling. What do you say? When anger comes up, I am angry. No, lies. Absolute lies. You are not angry. You are not anger. You cannot be. It's like the space over here saying, I am Germany. And the space over there saying, I am India. And the space over there saying, I am Australia. No, it's not possible. Space cannot be divided. Yes? Space cannot be touched. Asanga, naturally detached. Yes, similarly, I, the space of awareness, am naturally detached. How will I see this? Only through Swapna Nidra Jnana Sadhana. Not possible otherwise. Otherwise, it's only going to be intellectual. You're going to memorize it and you're just going to write it in your nice question answer examinations, that you do. Advaita examinations. No point. It has to reflect in your life. Your husband, your wife, your mother, your father should see it in you. Your children should see it in you. They should be your testimony. Yes, mom, yes, dad, you are different. You are another person now. Yes. Then only you know, yes, I have imbibed this knowledge experientially. I recognize it. Very clear? So no memorization, no intellectualization. Direct experience is my goal. So how do I do that? Swapna Nidra Jnana Sadhana. I have already given all the detailed steps in the first weekend. Yeah? So please watch those videos if you have not revised. So Janaka has come to the point, I am not affected by thought. I am not affected by action. I am a Sangha. Yes. He has experimented and verified it. He is not blindly believing Ashtavakra. He has experimented and verified it. You experiment and verify. When somebody criticizes you, you feel bad. Why are you feeling bad? Who is it that is feeling bad? I am feeling bad because I forgot I am the witness of this body-mind. I became one with the body-mind, that is called Tadatma. I identified with the body-mind. I took false ownership of the action of the body-mind and that action was criticized, so I feel bad. So where is the source of suffering? Point number 1, at the first step number 1. Where I forgot my true self. So the only way to get over all the bad situations, all the bad feelings, all the bad thoughts, everything that bothers you, the only way to get out of that suffering is to go back to step 1. What is step 1? I am the space of awareness, the witness of the action done by the body-mind. I am the witness of that action done by the body-mind being criticized by this person. I am untouched. There is no other way to get out of suffering. There is no other way. So, this is the practice that I have to inculcate. I will be able to inculcate this only when I see that I am the space of awareness, no? If I still keep thinking I am the body-mind, I will never be able to inculcate this practice. I have to see that I am the space of awareness first. And that is possible only through Swapna Nidra Jnana Sadhana. Constant repetition of Swapna Nidra Jnana Sadhana. So question for you. Do you see an actual permanent entity claim that he or she was criticized by that person? Or do you simply notice that I am that space of awareness in which this impermanent I thought came up, and then it claimed that unpleasant feeling, claimed that wrong action and said, this is mine, I did it, I am wrong. What is your personal experience? Are you there experientially yet or not? Very clear? This is your homework from this verse. You've not even really gone deeper into the verse. You dive deeper. You recognize, this omnipotent, this omnipresent consciousness, I cannot be the experiencer even. Doer part is handled. Yeah, I see that I don't do the action. But then I get lost in an emotion or feeling and I say, I am the experiencer of this bad feeling. I am the experiencer of this sadness. Right? We hold on to that. So he says, no, na karta si. The second is na bhokta si. You do not experience even. This second recognition can come only if the first recognition comes. It's dependent on you recognizing I am not the doer. If you don't recognize I am not the doer, you will never recognize I am not the experiencer. They are like two sides of the same coin. They come together. Yeah, so you have to experiment and verify. I am not the thought, I am not the body that did the action, I am not the creator of thought, I am not the doer of the action. I am not the feeling that arose. I am the witness of the feeling. When I see all this, it becomes clear I am not the karta, the doer. Then I go to I am not the bhokta. It becomes so simple after that. If I didn't do it, how can I reap its consequences? It's not possible. Does this space reap the consequences of a holy Advaita lecture, and does this space become holy? No. Untouched. It cannot reap the consequences of action. Na bhoktasi. Both parts of the verse are clear. Na kartasi, na bhoktasi. So now how do I do it in my sadhana, in my jnana, in my swapna nidra jnana sadhana? I recognize my true nature is that no-thingness of deep sleep. In that no-thingness, I am limitless. There is no body. I cannot define, okay, this is the border. This is where my limit is. I cannot. There is no thing that touches me. No thing. Yeah? No sadness from the day. No anger from the day. No insult experience. No regret. No nothing. None of those negative feelings can touch me here. This is my pure state. Recognizing this in Swapna Nidra Jnana Sadhana is very important. I am the no-thingness actually. In fact, it's not that I am a dead no-thingness. It is alive and conscious. I am an alive and conscious no-thingness. And this alive and conscious no-thingness has the potential of the dream state coming up in it. And I recognize that. Oh, now the dream state has sprouted. There is a dream body, mind, personality and a dream world. I and you. Where did this come up? In me, the no-thingness. So in me, the no-thingness, if there is potential for it, it means that me, the no-thingness, is alive. It's conscious. It's not a dead no-thingness. Is this part very clear? Yeah, that it is an alive and conscious nothingness, not a dead nothingness. That is why Buddha called it Shunyata. Why? Because he said the potential of the dreaming and the waking is hidden in a seed form in that deep sleep, Shunyata. That is who I am. That is what I am. And it's so easy to see it when you practice this Swapna Nidra Jnana Sadhana. You recognize, oh, I never sleep. I never slept ever. I just pretended that I am sleeping because I had assumed I'm the body mind that sleeps. If I had slept, how would I know the dream character and the dream world? I am the one witnessing the waking character in the waking world. I am the one witnessing the dream character in the dream world. I am the absence of waking and dreaming. That is termed as the deep sleep world. Yes, so the nothingness, it's an alive nothingness. And that nothingness is what I am. And I am free of the dream state and the waking state that arise in me and disappear in me. That's the last part of the verse. Mukta evasi sarvada. I am ever free. Ever free. I am that alive, conscious nothingness that has the seed, the potential of the dream and the waking coming up from it. Yet I am free of the waking and the dreaming. I am ever free. The dukkha of the waking state cannot touch me, the nothingness of deep sleep. The tiger from the dream state cannot touch me, the nothingness of deep sleep. I am ever free. Mukta evasi sarvada. So if I am free, very clearly I am not the experiencer. Yeah, so now how will I see this in my Swapna Nidra Jnana Sadhana? Many times I become aware in a dream that I am dreaming. Has this happened? You become aware in the dream, oh, I am dreaming. This is a dream. The dream is going on. I am not the dream tiger. I am not even the dream character that is running away from the dream tiger. I am not the dream character that is afraid of the dream tiger. I am not this forest even. Oh, I is simply a thought. In this scenario, it is a dream thought. I am not I. This is the first lesson you learn from recognizing that I am dreaming. Here, there is no entity that is experiencing anything. Not even the dream tiger. When this becomes clear in the dream state, now you bring the same thing to the waking state. And you see there is really no thing here. There is no real experience happening to me, the nothingness. You will be able to do this only if you can do the previous shloka. Previous shloka was separate yourself from the body. Yadi deham prithak kritya. Only if you separate yourself from the body can you see this, that I am ever free. I am nothingness and I am not touched by the dream tiger. I am not touched by the dream world. And I am not touched by the waking world and a waking tiger if you have one right now in your waking scene. I do not experience anything. Very clear how this becomes evident through Swapna Nidra Jnana Sadhana? Yeah? So now you have to work on yourself. See, I can only take the horse to the water. I cannot make him drink the water. My job is to bring this knowledge to you. Now it's up to you to experientially see this by applying this knowledge. Then only will you recognize na kartasi, na bhoktasi. I am not the doer. You are not the doer. You are not the experiencer. Mukta evasi sarvada. You are ever free. You're beyond all opposites. Super clear? Verse 6 is clear? For the people who have not started Swapna Nidra Jnana Sadhana, very, very important. Please start now. It is for your own spiritual growth. Otherwise, you will forever be stuck at square one. Forever. Doesn't matter whether you've done 20 years of spirituality, 30 years, whether you've done 45 silence courses, you are stuck at square one. Unless you really do actual practice, actual sadhana. Nididhyasa, it is called. The path of Advaita Vedanta, you have to practice the knowledge that you listen to. It's pointless if your Advaita book gets enlightened. That book doesn't need to get enlightened. This one who is suffering, who says I am this body mind that is suffering, this person, this wrong identification of being the person needs to be discarded. Yeah? So start your Swapna Nidra Jnana Sadhana if you have not started. I understand it's difficult with family, living with family, going to work. I understand there are obstacles. But you make your attempt as much as possible. Every day, at least 20 minutes of Advaita knowledge. So it keeps me in the habit of practicing every night. Yeah? Then only will you lie down in the bed with that reminder, I do not sleep. Clear? And if you're having extreme problems at home to start this Swapna Nidra Jnana Sadhana, then the answer is a retreat where you are completely isolated. Yeah? That is the reason we do retreats, where you do a proper silent retreat, where I take away your phone also from you. You have to hand over all your gadgets, all your phones, no contact with your family. As if that waking world has completely ended for you. There is no office, no work, no family, nothing there. All your connection with the waking world is taken away. Yeah? So when you break that connection, isolate yourself, and then you are just with a few other Advaitins doing the same practice because of their influence. You start practicing. Then you practice for whatever, 7 days, 10 days. Then, you have started. You've got a kickstart. The car that was in the garage that had not started for years now gets a kickstart. It starts off. So now you can go back home and continue your sadhana. Yeah? So if you cannot do it just by these online sessions, then come for a retreat. We have a retreat in August. Vijaya has organized it. So come. Yeah, we have the last few seats left. And don't worry if you don't qualify for this retreat. You do the basics. Basics are important, so the entire group is at the same level. Yeah, it's important that the entire group is at the same level, and then I can take you ahead. And of course, we will have personal one-on-one sessions too. So if you have personal issues, personal obstacles, I'll take you ahead. So if you cannot make it for the August retreat, you can make it for the next retreat that Srinath is organizing. That will be probably Labor Day weekend retreat. Yeah, so if you cannot do it on your own at home, come to retreat, get a kick start. Once you get started, then it becomes very easy. Yes. So now, first thing we will try today. We will attempt to maintain silence for this entire weekend. At home we will practice Swapna Nidra Jnana Sadhana. Yes. Before I go into that instruction in the next session, which is tomorrow, I'll go deeper into it. Today I have already told you, when I lie down to sleep, I recognize the basics. I never sleep. It's the body-mind that sleeps. I, the space of awareness, am there. I notice that the body-mind goes to sleep. The sensations disappear, perceptions disappear. Even some waking state related thoughts disappear. And finally, I notice the entire waking state just disappear. Totally shut off. Then there is the dream state that arises. There is a dream tiger, there is a dream jungle, there is a dream character there, which I think is me. And then I have dream fear. Fear of the tiger. I'm running away from the tiger. I have to just recognize, oh, I am the awareness in which this dream world appeared. The moment you become aware, I am dreaming, then you recognize, oh, I am not this dream character. I am the one that is knowing the dream character. Yes? That's how you separate in the dream and recognize. And then slowly you will see even the dream disappear. And you will be very clear, yes, I am the one that knows nothing, knows peace. That is why I say so confidently when I come out that there was only peace. I slept so peacefully tonight. Clear? So see that you practice this today. Come what may, full day, I maintain silence. I do all the homework that was given to me. I practice all the self-inquiry, meditations. If I cannot do it once, I attempt twice, thrice, 4 times. If there are too many people in the house, go out for a walk. Be alone. Be by yourself. Attempt to see, am I deciding now the right foot should go ahead and then the left foot should come? Did I make the decision to stop here? Simple things while walking. Did I make the decision to push the hair behind from my eyes? Did I make a decision to adjust my spectacles? Simple things. Start with very simple things today. Yes? And then write to me. What was your experiential recognition of all these self-inquiry practices that I suggested today? Homework is clear? Today's homework is clear? And then tonight you have to practice Swapna Nidra Jnana Sadhana. So that you become very clear, I am not the karta, I am not the bhukta, I am not the doer, I am not the experiencer even. I am mukta, I am free. Very clear? Okay. So that ends verse 6. We'll take a 5 minutes restroom break and then we'll gather again for verse 7. Yeah? Any questions? Please send them to the host now itself.